Hiya, everyone.
I
As you can see, we are doing League. And we have new chat question mark. I throw the question mark there because it's technically Streamlabs one just with a theme now that actually kind of matches everything. So, yeah. And I don't know
and
if
then
you see it or not, but that actually does look kind of cool.
not at the moment.
Like, I'm fixing to pull it up full. Awesome. Fixing to pull it up full screen so I can see it. Awesome. Hit the wrong buttons. Didn't mean to transition. Yeah, that's readable. Okay. That was the other thing I was worried about, is if it was going to be too compressed to read.
That looks good.
I
Oh,
might
it's
play
appropriate.
around with the font effects for the name of the person chatting. That way it's a little more readable. Because that orange does kind of sit a little too flat.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, yeah, I think I like that. And for those wondering, the next goal in terms of changing is, instead of that chat icon being there, it actually being the image of the person chatting. Provided that you set one up.
Yeah.
I can't remember if the bot has one set up. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Oh, no, that works. Because I guess if I'm not selected on the client window, you can't see the cursor for me.
Huh.
Yeah, because if I click on OBS, look, you can't see where my cursor is, even though I'm running over stuff.
Oh man, everyone can't see my cursor. I turned it off. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, for this one, I probably could leave the cursor captured. I see what you're saying, though. Mine's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I just changed it, and yeah. Huh. That's a weird bug.
Oh, and since I'm doing the site stream that you get to see, and you don't get to hear my audio, I can just have John stream up in the background and just listen to it while we play.
Yep.
And that can be my background music. Just whatever nonsense comes up for his fortune cookie.
And for those wondering, yes, I still have the background music running at the moment, even though it's not visible on the stream at the moment. I might fix that right while I'm thinking about it. Because when we're in these menus, yeah, I'm just gonna let it play. Yeah, that'll work. You want to set one up?
I'm setting one up right now.
Sorry, I'm looking at what you're streaming, not at what's actually going on in the game, because the game was telling me you were setting one up. And let's see how bad Approximate is lying to us today.
Oh, by the way, have you ever heard of a video game company called Songa?
Called what?
Songa.
I don't think.
Oh, I'm surprised they made that really popular game, Sonic.
Oh boy.
You missed out on a wonderful mispronunciation of Sega from some blokes at CES from way back in the day.
On Ty's stream earlier.
Yes. Yes.
Also, did you tell it to start looking for a match?
I did. I did. I did the thing I needed to do. Yeah, it might take me a hot minute to get the game properly captured, because it may or may not be full screen when it gets me in the game.
I'm going ahead and I'm gonna just turn off the in-game music. I think I'm just gonna leave the background music running.
Oh, hell yes! Yes, please! I'll take that.
I guess I'll make it work. Someone just burnt 2 rolls.
I can switch the Horde or Pantheon. Why? How? How can I swap to them?
Huh?
Up top?
Oh! Because they were re-rolled. So rather than just losing them, you can swap to them.
Interesting.
That's a good thing.
So if you re-roll, the character you re-rolled off of is thrown into a pool, and I guess your team can pull from that?
Which is smart.
Yeah.
And now to find out if it throws both of us in full screen or not, and if it throws me in full screen, which screen is it going to throw me in full screen on? And will it break my resolution like SWTOR did?
Ah.
I still don't know why SWTOR is defaulting to a resolution that is, I'm wanting to say it's 1.5 times the size that either of my monitors can handle. But, yeah.
I'm in full screen, by the way.
I'm in windowed, haha. I can go ahead and get mine set up capture.
Remember, put it on top of the menu.
For that, I gotta figure out which will actually capture it properly now.
Oh, by the way, apparently people are now complaining about the bad dad trope in Rider, the parent, because we've had it out of the last 4 out of 5 shows.
Come on, loading screen. Cooperate with me here. I need to see.
You know what I find weird about that complaint?
What?
Half of those terrible fathers were not the final villains of their respective series. And/or had no relation to the main character to start with. Actually, only the bad father now has any relation to the main writer. Well, familial relation to the main writer.
Wow, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because, let's see. White Wizard was Koyomi's father, and only relation to Haruto was, be the wizard I need to get other wizards. Here's a belt. Protect my daughter. Goodbye! Gaim didn't have one. Drive. Bado was Go and Kiriko's father, and had no relation to Tamari, and Tamari didn't even kill him! No, Go killed him! Ghost, Adele, and he was dead halfway through the series. He wasn't final villain. Adele's brother was final villain in that fucking series.
X-Aid kinda
X-Aid.
didn't.
Masamune was Dan's father. Was Kurto's father.
And
had,
he
like,
wasn't
no relation.
technically a good guy. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't.
Yep.
Like, he thought he was a god at best, kind of deal.
Yeah.
No, correction. He thinks he's a god at best. Because that's not a was. No, he still does. I like the new mouse. By the way.
Yeah, I like that too. Whoop. Right.
Oh, this is gonna... Uh-oh. Nope. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I need to learn. Okay. Goodbye, cruel world. I am dead. I am not dead. How am I not dead? Why did I not get killed? Who failed to punish me? That should have been a death.
By the way, I have no idea where I am. I'm changing quality settings to get a little extra frames out of it because it's not liking what I got at the moment.
I'm not running at 60. I just realized that.
Yeah, I'm hovering at 30.
I'm barely pushing 50. Why? Thanks for made again. I am bad, Katarina. Fine.
Ow.
Not it. Not it. I'm gonna be second, but not it. I am nearing death. I am flirting with it right here.
Yeah, I'm only getting a little, like, 25 to 30.
I mean, I'm staying above 30.
Yes. That wind wall was terrible.
Also, I are dead.
I see this. Ah.
Don't mind me. I'm trying here. How about Alt Tab, not Alt Control?
Piss, I'm dead. I got locked down.
That was loud. I apologize.
Yeah, I guess running the stream in the background won't affect it. I guess.
Okay. Ah, okay. See that. I'm gonna knock my graphics down just a tad so I can hopefully push solid 60. Because I was noticing in some of the battle it was dipping at and slightly below 30. So, gonna try to get a little more consistency.
Ow. Yes. Nope.
Okay, consistent. 55, 56, so when nothing's going on, so that's at least good.
Ah, yes. I did not realize I was that close to death.
We got him.
Good.
What is my ult? Okay. Darn it.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping to smash out my ult there, but it did not take. Yes.
Well, piss. Crap. I keep doing that. I apologize. I are stupid.
Ow! I took somebody with me. I got Fiora, but that was all I could do.
I noticed the music was slightly off.
Ow. Alistair in the bush.
Oh, I meant to follow up on something. the changes to Mirage Saloon is literally only in Encore mode. So it does not affect Tails or Sonic's initial. I'm dead.
Ah, damn it.
But yeah, I found
shouldn't have
that out.
dashed in. I should have went E. I should have went QR. I should have went alt. I should have ulted because they were all stacked together. I should have ulted, got 3 of them. I don't know if I would have got a kill off them, but that would have been damage, and that would have stopped them from attacking us. Yes, I'm doing terrible as Yasuo. I am terrible as my Wind Swordsman.
You're doing terrible?
275?
Alright, we're about the same. Okay. Well, I'm 144. Yeah. Our bad Katarina. You're welcome. I think we kind of collided at the same time. Had I been like a half a second quicker on my reaction there, that probably wouldn't have been yours.
Ah, hit. Did I drop my Q? I dropped my whirlwind there? Piss. I timed out on it. Problem is, a lot of these guys are melee, so my wind wall is super helpful.
One of those you might have to kind of bench that one.
Like, it might be useful for Kog'Maw, and maybe stopping.
It stops crows. You just
Yeah, that's
literally
that's
blocked that one off of me.
That's what I was hoping for. It's like, if it gets bounced into the wall, it'll stop it, and that's mainly what I'm hoping to use it for at this point. Because Kog'Maw can just shoot over it.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I don't really think it's going to be helpful with Kog'Maw because he's not... we've got guys back here.
What the?
How did they do that?
That's a fantastic question. When the fuck do they do that?
They had to have flashed into the bush. No. I'm dead. Whoo! 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 I'm gonna stand back here and not die.
God damn it.
Oh.
I just heard Lucagen's having a meetup at Con Bravo at a Taco Bell. Of course she is! Get out of here.
I should have been dead.
By the way, I have to wonder how much she's enjoying Trucy and Apologists that she's Let's playing right now. Because you know what the thing Trucy has in that game that I'm sure confuses everybody.
That's a cool added thing.
What?
When you collect a pot, there's an aura around it that will heal anyone else in there for a little bit.
Ow. Piss! I only really got the tanks in that one. And that, we got nothing out of that. Piss.
We got fiddles out of that. So yeah, we got nothing out of that.
But yeah, the thing that Trucy has in that game that I'm sure confuses everyone when they play Apollo Justice or any other Phoenix Wright game after that where she shows up, she has essentially, you know, the essentially the bottomless bag that is in RPGs that just can hold everything.
Yeah.
She has that, but instead of a bag, it's a pair of really old grandma panties. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, folks. That is legitimately a thing. Apollo Phoenix Wright is a weird fucking franchise, and I love it. Because she just nonchalantly brings this out too. Because bear in mind, she's a magician, and they're magic. So she pulls things out of them.
Uh-oh.
Like rabbits.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good night. Get behind the wall. Tell me how to do that when I'm rooted.
I'll start it up. Thank you. Hiss. What do you hold still so I can Q on you? Get my tornado build up. Yeah, Druzy's a fun character. I wish they would do more with her in the franchise.
Ah. You know what I just realized?
What?
I gotta go into Streamlabs after this.
Why?
Welp installed aren't working. That means the FFC
No!
emotes aren't showing up on that.
No!
Although, wait a minute, why are neither of them? That means that none of the custom emote things are working at the moment.
Damn it, I got caught by cog mods.
Hello, good night. I can't do nothing. Like, I was doing AoE in the middle of them and I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, out of curiosity, have you heard about the Titans show for the DC Universe streaming service?
No.
Yeah. I never feel like surrendering, mostly because every time I surrender, it's just like, let them have the win.
I'm just gonna say yeah, because there's really no sense in it.
Yeah, piss! Piss! I got too close. Trying to get Qs. That was stupid. That was extremely stupid on my part. But yeah, essentially, it looks bad in the way all of those DC movies have looked bad and been bad. Because you know what the one moment that you'll probably remember most about that trailer is?
What?
Dick Grayson Robin going, fuck Batman.
Also, the better Twitch TV and the FFC emotes weren't turned on for some stupid reason, even though I turned it on earlier.
Damn. But yeah, Dick Grayson Robin saying, fuck Batman. No context at all, and I'm just like... I'm sorry, but for a service that I believe costs $8, I think a month? Like, no, you're gonna have to give me more reason than that for me to give the show a chance. Bear in mind, the service looks fairly decent overall because I believe you get the entire catalog of DC movies and TV shows, at least the cartoons. Along with this, the Young Justice Season 3. And I think some comics as well. Yes, I am.
Crap!
Missing my cues.
I'm dead.
Piss, I'm dead.
I'm
I was trying to get
not
a
dead.
cue so I could get it off and get my ult, especially since they were grouped up. Piss.
God! I didn't even see Kog'Maw.
You probably didn't, because he was probably so far back. Or, no, was he dead?
Yeah.
Ah, piss. I hate that when it happens.
Welp.
Goddamn Martabon Tagma.
Also, shout outs to the emotes need to be bigger. Also.
I can't comment on that because I have the text size enlarged to 18.
No, not chat.
Oh.
The
Oh, on the...
on-stream
Yeah.
chat.
Okay, yeah. But in better news, god damn it, I can't stop playing as Linkle.
Linkle good girl.
She is best girl. She cannot tell directions for shit. But by god, is she fucking wonderful to play as.
Linkle is good Kuko girl.
Nope, interrupt. gonna interrupt everything.
That works. I call it as an assist.
Ow!
Penta.
I helped! So, I think Alistar got focused on me. For some reason in that fight right there.
Got focused on you and then proceeded to get focused on me afterwards.
Yeah, that turned out well for us.
Yeah. Remarkably well.
Yeah. Like, it started with me essentially just calling their bush bluff and going, yeah, gang up in the bush. I'll get tornado and ult on you and interrupt all of you in the process. And it's like, oh look, you're now the ambushees instead of us.
They're gonna come back with a vengeance.
I know.
We're all gonna die.
Yep. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. Oh.
I told you.
They're like, get in the bush! We'll bushwhack him again! Got it. Ah, piss. Oh.
Oh, piss. Oh, piss. I couldn't react.
Ah, come. Ow. God damn, I can't get my Qs. I can't get glows in that form. Ah. I'm busy. Ah, come on! I almost had it. Damn it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just stalling out at this point. I was hoping to mash out the ult, but it wouldn't work. Damn it, I couldn't get it.
Yeah. Because like you said, we're just stalling out.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing anything but wasting time.
Yep. I was about to say, I don't know what honor I gave.
I'm gonna knock font size up just a little bit, by the way. Except for that doesn't knock the emote size up. Awesome. God.
Oh, I don't know if it's supposed to be a loose hanging plot thread. Granted, this is going to be me talking about the plot in Hyrule Warriors.
First plot in Hyrule Warriors.
Yes. They never really explain Linkle's compass. Like, it's magical. It is, in fact, magical. But they don't really explain it, which makes me wonder...
Oops.
Is it an artifact? Well, because it has the royal family, the Hyrule royal family's crest on it. Correct?
I don't know.
Like the bird-like image with the Triforce in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that image on it. And it is magical, and it has light magic, and I even noticed a neat little touch. When you go into magic mode, the compass actually opens up. Like, normally it's closed around her neck, but when you go magic mode, it opens up and you see the compass part on the compass part inside. Which, you know, loose hanging plot thread. I don't know if this means anything. I assume whenever we get a Hyrule Warriors 2, I assume it's going to be, alright, Linkle's on the main cast from the get-go. We're not going to fuck around. She might get nerfed, so she's not as stupidly good as she is. Because she is stupidly good. And bear in mind, unlike Ty, I'm at level 2 weapon. I'm not at level 4 plus. Although I now see how he got level 4 plus so easily. Because her level 4 plus is in Lowrul, and it's, I want to say it's like 4 stages to the left of where you start in Lowrul. So it's like one of the easiest level 4 plus weapons you can get access to, or one of the fastest level 4 plus weapons I think you can get access to in the game.
Huh.
So as soon as you get that, you essentially like boost her attack points by like 3 times the amount she would be at, assumingly. Because I'm right now at like 100 and something for her base attack, and her level 2 weapon I have right now boosted by about 225. But I think her level 4 plus boosts it into probably the 900s, most likely, if not higher. I don't know what level 4 plus weapons max out at as attack damage, but like, yeah. Like, I might try tomorrow to go for him. Son of a... Damn it. Q dodge! Q dodge? Q dodge.
The dodgiest of all the Qs.
Yeah. Because I think, right now, I think Linkle is higher level than Link. And bear in mind, I had to use Link for most of Legend Mode. And Linkle only has like 4 levels to her name in her story, which is less than half of Link's levels. in Legend mode. And she's, I believe, a good 10 levels ahead of him, if not more, because of how much I've played as her, because of how fun she is, and I don't have her boots yet. I don't have Pegasus boots with Kuko assists. Can
Alright.
we get a game?
We've made approximate ally thanks to 3 Q dodges. Thank you.
Hell yeah! Piss!
Sure.
Come on!
Do you want silver?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, good. Cho'Gath's up there. Reroll. You love my justification for that?
Yep.
Like, good. Cho'Gath can't be in this. Screw it. I can play Vigor.
Oh, by the way, next week on Looper Ranger, Pad Ranger, we get the wonderful mech combination of Good Cool. I think it's Good Cool Striker VSX. Essentially, you know that combination mode I showed you a long time ago that looked terrible?
That.
Yep. And was it waist up, or was it the whole thing, or just the waist up?
I don't remember right offhand.
Let me see. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, I'll just grab this. This image is perfect. That is not what I wanted, game. Oh, Good Cool Kaiser VSX. I don't know why I thought Striker. It was Striker VSX. Yep. And you know what's even better? For the actual toy of that, I think you can see it on there. There's only like a little like flip up like plug for each of the boots, and that cannot hold both essentially those 4 vehicles on the feet at all whatsoever. So as soon as you pick it up, the feet fall apart. Or just fall off of the base feet for Good Striker.
Hmm.
But I think the mini paw is designed better because I believe they peg in to the boots on Good Striker. At least from the couple of videos I watched, it seems like they just plug straight in. Because those pins don't exist on Good Striker in mini platform. Since I had Good Striker in mini platform, I know those don't exist. There are peg holes on the feet. I assume they plug in there. That might be a more solid connection depending on the tolerance. Depending on your
they have
classic
vagina.
tolerances. Yeah. Also, did I tell you that I think I said about them in their combined mode, or in a combined mode with both teams fighting out and chasing each other, actually happened in the show?
I don't remember if you did or not, actually.
Well, it was only Lupin Red and the other two Power Rangers besides their Red. But it did in fact happen. And it was awesome. Because they are essentially shooting at each other, chasing each other around the cockpit, while also having to fight a monster. And they even have the moment where they work perfectly in sync and then go back to fighting each other. The only problem is it comes in an episode where the Power Rangers are complete assholes to Goody. And treat him like an object, even though he's not. Because, you know, the Power Rangers are written so wonderfully well in this show. Piss! I'm dead.
I'm dead. How did I not die? How in the heck did I not die?
Yeah, that, unfortunately, it's still a weakness of Lupin Ranger, Power Ranger, where the Power Rangers are not really focused on. Hell, last week's episode only had a cameo appearance from them. And none